Hello Zuzam and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's me Rim. I am so back. It's been a while since I did not posted any videos because I was so pretty busy doing something. So yes, today I am so back and I hope everybody is doing well. And today's video I am going to be talking about how to impress a German guy. How to impress a German guy. I know I have been talking about dating a German guy or dating in Germany for my previous videos, but today is a little bit different. If you are really in love with a German guy and you want to cut his heart to your heart and you want to get him from your eyes to eyes, nose to nose, mouth to mouth, so here are the 5 things you have to do. I mean, it might be gonna work for you or might be not. But this is only based on my, as I told you, based on my experience or so. How did I, impress my German husband? So number 1 thing is that speaking a German language. Because if you are speaking a basic German, at least basic German, so German guy, we're gonna be impressed because wow, you are Aslanda and du sprichst meine language. You speak my language. Or simple words will gonna be impress them or impress him, because just like us, we are Filipina. When foreigners speak our language, we are like,
wow, you speak Tagalog. Wow, how did you learn that?
yeah. So I think it's really important also for them, like we speak their language and they will be very impressed because we are Asians or Americans or Africans and we speak their language, and they will appreciate that. And I remember when I and my husband, like, we're just friends, and I say yeah sometimes, and it's like, oh, you speak German. I'm like, huh? Like, you speak German? I'm like, okay, what was that? And like, you say yeah. I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, I speak German. Yeah, I had no idea that it was German, because in English it's also yeah. So I had really no idea that it was German. So I was like motivated, like, okay, I think he was so happy that I say yeah. So I started Googling like a simple or basic German. So I started Googling. Before, I had no idea also that we can search on YouTube. Like, there's a YouTuber that talking about German culture or dating in Germany. So I really did it on myself. So if you want to learn basic Germans, I'm gonna be uploading on my next video here a German channel that you are going to learn basic Germans if you really want to impress your German friend and you want to cut his heart. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe on this channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you don't miss anything from my next videos. So let's move on. Number 2 things to do when you want to impress a German guy is that be a good listener. I mean, most German, not all, most Germans likes to say story or tell a story or talk about history. So if you are encountering a German like that, so be a good listener and show him that you are so interested about that topic. And later, you can ask something like how, what, why, so they would appreciate you, especially when they are talking about history of Germany or the European history. So I think it's really, really impressive to them if you are very interested about that topic. And please don't cut off when he is still talking. I mean, it's in the middle of talking, then you suddenly enter and started another conversation while he's not done yet to his topic. So don't do that, because he will not impress. Instead, he will be like, "Gosh, spinognes parties." So don't do that. So be a good listener, and later you can ask question why and how and blah blah blah. Don't worry, because that's only for a while. After your marriage, you're going to sleep. I mean, I used to do that too. I had no idea before about German's culture or German mentality. So I was a good listener. And I'm like, oh my God, I love that. I love history. Oh my God. Tell me more. And then, later after marriage, gosh, he's talking. And then like, I sleep. And okay, it's okay because we are married already, so I don't have to impress him. It's like, when you're married or like whatever. I'm joking, but go on for that, girl, because you have to, because you want to impress him. Next is being trustworthy or be honest. I mean, yeah, I know everybody wants trustworthy. Who doesn't want, right? So, but German tradition or German's culture is really different from the rest of the world. So, once you're going to break their trust or you are being dishonest and they discovered that, so it will be very hard for them to give a trust again. What I mean is that, gosh, they are so different. Their mentality are different from us as a Filipino or Asian. So be trustworthy. What if you say that you're going to meet up at 8, so be on time, don't be late. Don't also cancel your date on the spot. I mean, today is your meet up, and 1 hour or 30 minutes before you meet up, you're going to call because you are, you are not feeling well, or you are going somewhere else, or your partner. So don't do that on the last hour, because they're going to be very disappointed, and yeah, trust will gonna be like gone. So we don't want to do that because we want to impress them. So be on time and be sincere, be honest, and don't lie. Better to be like open than hiding something, because at the end of the day he will discover that, and rooms. Yeah, what I mean. Next is, if you want to impress a German guy, so be witty and be funny. I mean, yeah, be funny, but with sense of humor. Don't overdrive for your funny things or your jokes, because not all German we're gonna understand that. You know what I mean? Is because German are German. So their culture are very different. As I told you over and over again, German's culture is really different from us, Asian or especially Filipinos. So be funny, be witty, because they love also like witty jokes. So who doesn't love that, So be witty, be funny, but control yourself to not make it disrespectful. It won't be fun anymore for them if you overdrive for your funny things. So create fun thing, but with sense of humor, because they will be very impressed, and they love person who has sense of humor. And the last but not least, if you really want to impress your German crush, so of course you guys are already chatting or WhatsApping or messengering or whatever there. So I think it's really good when you are sending him messages in the mornings, make him tickle, or something like you want to make his day. So even you're just friends, you can call him like, hey handsome. I mean, you can text on your text like, hey handsome, guten Morgen. It's time to wake up, that's so something like send him good message, like you are so care about him, but don't overdrive asking about his personal life, because most of Germans are very private, and they don't like too much questioning about their personal life. So you have to learn also to put a line until where you can go. Just give him time to say it on his own. Don't question too much about his life, because maybe he will misunderstand it, like, why, who are you, like, especially when you just get knowing each other. So don't be very aggressive or asking too much personal thing about his life. So let him say it to you. When he build that trust or 100% trust on you, he will say that. No. So if you really wanted to impress him, learn his culture and tradition. It's not bad to learn others' culture and respect it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. So be next smile. Cheers!